Bruh.
Hey, Ricky Bubba, man. Thanks for the freaking $100 super chat before the stream even starts. Thanks, man. Holy crap.
Hype in the chat!
Thanks again, Ricky Bob, man. $100 super chat. Much love, dude. Hello, Tezos. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the Bitcoin is shaky stream, where there hasn't been much of any kind of buying going in on Bitcoin really at all since, my God, beginning of the month. And you really weren't able to recapture the higher highs, so we're just still at that major inflection point where you have not technically even tested the January 8th high. But my God, if you're not very, very close, right? I mean, and with just the price action you're getting, you're rallying, you're hitting the levels where there might be buy orders, you're rallying, and clearly there's not enough demand at all, too much supply, so you end up rallying, making a high point at like 45.8, you sell off, hit that same level where buy orders would be, you rally again, you make a lower high, you make 45,382 high before a big bearish engulfing candle comes in, and now indecision candles after the big engulfing candle. So that's not really bullish price action currently. Hey, maybe it holds up here, sure, maybe the divergence played out, I guess. Now it's already, losing positive momentum, going back to near neutral. RSI, you keep dumping, could come all the way back down. You could just test this little demand line. Maybe you get triple RSI bullish divergence. Comes down to like 31 or something. So it's just, right? It's like the John Travolta, like, where's the demand, right? You're in the shopping center. Remember that meme where there was nothing in the shopping center or there was nothing in the aisles because no supply? Well, it's the inverse now. It's like no demand. There's too many things. Too much Bitcoin on the shelves, I guess, for now. So it's not really Bitcoin that's been kind of like intriguing. Not at all. The chart's terrible. I mean, for now. The altcoins, though, don't look anything like this. It's kind of crazy. So, yeah, I mean, like, sorry, dude. Bitcoin's at a major inflection point where it could reverse here or it could get obliterated, right? So we either pivot here and run to, attempt to rally to maybe make a lower high than the previous high, or this is where it just the bottom falls out. We start cracking through previous supports right below the one we're at now, and then once you break that 40K, it could be straight down to 30K if you don't hold 40K. So hold on a sec. Good God. Okay, so let's look at the altcoins, because that's Bitcoin. 30% drawdown in 7 days, still there. It's 8 days now, but you've just stalled for good reason, right? At congestion areas, think about it, there's areas of traffic where people are buying, people are taking profit on their shorts, all kinds of things are going on in congestion areas. So it's like, that's why you don't just snap through it. If you snap through some kind of congestion area like that, that's called capitulation. It hasn't happened yet. So, okay, great. So what could be happening? Possibly absorption of remaining demand before it dumps lower. Or this could be exactly where, again, a reversal is whatever. Just, there's kind of an edge on the 4 hour. But the 4 hour keeps failing on its divergence and stuff, then you got to switch to the daily. So here's Ethereum that held inside that wedge, I guess, right? Can't break 3,500 though. can understand why. How could 3,500 be broken with the way Bitcoin's performing? It's terrible.
A lot since I became Patreon. Celebratory gesture.
Bo, thank you, man. He's learning a lot since joining the Patreon. Well, I'm glad you are, Bo, dude. And thank you for supporting the community. That's what you do. That's like the #1 reason why you join the Patreon, is like it's the best way to support this stream. Me being here 7 days a week, it's a form of affirmation. Hey, we like what you're doing, just keep doing it. I'm like, okay, I'll keep doing it. Yeah, we'll post the trade setups, and you know, we'll have a very nice, active community of people trying to help other people, which is awesome. Alright, we'll do that.
Hey Stitch, can you look at Nano Plaza?
I'm Stitch now. I'm Mark, I'm Mike, I'm Stitch. I'm Rich May, member, and then I'm every name. Yeah, we'll look at Nano. That looked fine. It looks fine still. I mean, it was up at like 10% yesterday at some point, then pulled back with Bitcoin. Now it's down on the day. Good God, what a joke, dude. Yeah, we'll look at Nano. So another altcoin that's just, wow, man, if Bitcoin can just get its act together, this thing could go insane. So Ethereum's just still down slow consolidation. How deep's the retrace? Probably what, like maybe a 50%, between a 382, 50%. Yeah, you're to hit a 50% retrace and caught a bounce off that. So, you know, the deeper value area is going to be like 2,500, 2,261 if we're talking about an XABCD structure. So that could be very real if Bitcoin decides to get wrecked. But if not, I mean, hey man, this is flip the chart over, right? That's bearish. That's disgusting, right? Disgusting bear trend with a rising wedge pattern. What's up, Nick, dude? Yeah, I'm a safety blanket, I guess. Been called that before. So you break 3,500, you got the supply line at 36.87. Above that's 4K. Above that's 4,400. Pretty easy, you know. So pray for Bitcoin, I guess. So you're squeezed, right? You know exactly what's going on with Ethereum now. You know there's a horizontal line resistance at 3,500, and there's a down-sloping demand line, right? That's it. You're in between those. Soul searching. There's divergence, so what could happen, right? You had a drawdown, you got another bigger drawdown, you can't break 3,500, you start, you know, selling off again, not violently, you just start selling off, you stay within the structure, and then what happens? You end up showing like triple MACD bullish divergence on a shortening of the thrust, where it's almost like a double bottom occurs around the same level, like 3,100. That would be amazing, right? Triple MACD bullish divergence. Shortening of the thrust. Okay, so that's Ethereum. Let's go Litecoin up 5.2%. Kind of like similar structure of consolidation on Litecoin, where it's like, you know, down sloping, price contraction, demand line, supply line. $315 is an ice line from 2018. You've run up today, hit it, and you couldn't break it, and you pulled back with Bitcoin. Of course, go figure, right? A little bit of hidden bearish divergence going on too, right? Where you make a high, a lower high with higher levels of positive momentum that implies a continuation of the downside. Okay, well, it could continue the downside and still remain within the consolidation structure, or what you could call maybe a falling wedge. And you know, if it drags down to lower prices, then you think 245 to 254 would be a really strong area where a bounce could occur. But either way, it looks way better than Bitcoin, right? How does this look better than Bitcoin? Just all that's happening on Litecoin is a low on price, a higher high on price, a higher low, a higher high, a higher low, a higher high, a higher low, a higher high, and eventually, possibly, another higher low before running to a higher high again. Isn't that a trend? It's trending upward, yeah. So you're just looking for deep value areas from the previous discernible swing low to high. You're getting there. I mean, the 786 is exactly that, 250. I mean, you had like a 74% retrace, which is good.
Rich Main Mitch, can we get an update on Barn Bridge, BOND? Last look the USDC pair was looking solid, but would love for you to take a peek at the ETH pair.
BK Blitz, we can look at the Ethereum pair if you truly want to, but I just don't know how in any world, you know, pairing something to Ethereum is going to be better than the US dollar or Bitcoin. Ethereum's outperforming the US dollar and Bitcoin, so it's all about the denominator, right? You want the weakest denominator to trade, and that's normally always going to be US dollar. So, okay, Litecoin, falling wedge, nearing deep retraces, very close. There was divergence, bullish divergence, it played out, It's not
You're
really
changing
gone
a
anywhere.
lot
It
of
has not
lives.
manifested into
If
higher
you
highs
don't
yet.
mind me asking, when you first started trading, how much money did you start with? And how long did it take you to go full-time once you started?
Well, it was always a side thing. It was always like, hey man, I got my career job and I'd swing trade on the side, and it helped get me ahead in life. I never became full-time. Like, I started streaming and doing all this stuff. It was kind of a thing I was gonna do, and then this became the full-time thing. And just continued to have swing trading as like my hobby side thing. So, you know, obviously I'm a lot more involved with a lot more capital trading now than I was back then, but started, I mean, I don't know, man. It's like I would constantly every month, like, you know, I'd get every 2 weeks you get a paycheck, your salary, you know, it's like every dime I could put into my Roth IRA, like I'm talking like right fresh out of college, like every dime I could put into my Roth IRA, max out that 5,500, and then after that, of course the 401k, but that wasn't, you couldn't really actively manage that. And so yeah, I started adding to the brokerage account. So I don't know like exactly what I started with. Nothing. Started with nothing. And now it's a lot. It's like a lot, man. So what's up, Meister? Fractal on Bitcoin. It's like Bitcoin structure on the daily forming in February. What are you talking about? I mean, you know, any kind of Bitcoin request, and kind of like, and go to it whenever. What are you talking about? August 2020. Oh yeah. The fake out. This was the Three Gorges Dam breakout fake out. Yep, the altcoin bonanza. It was nuts, dude. You're trying to say that now is similar to then? Starting in February. Okay. Well, okay, let's look at the retrace. Like deep retrace from a low point to a high. Oops. What'd you get? You got a 618. That's where Ethereum is from its low to high. It's at like 75% retrace before rallying and then creating 3 higher lows, like one low, a second low, and then a third low. Higher lows. Before that was when Square news-driven catalyst occurred, and then right here, October 19th, was the PayPal news-driven catalyst that propelled it to stupid levels. So, yeah, I mean, like, hey, man, it's like a head and shoulders. Like, hey, it looks like the distribution. It was kind of like a little range here. You broke it. You didn't go very far down, did you? So what's the name of the game? What does Bitcoin have to do? All Bitcoin has to do for that to play out, like what you would think, again, is not fall lower than 30K. Right? In the end, kind of. I mean, this is an established swing low, too, from February 28th, so, I mean, you break that, it's not good, but, no, it's understandable what you're talking about. He's talking about this structure here, and now we have, like, a much larger version of it at much higher prices, so that means 75% retrace from its previous low, and what does that mean? So if we Fibonacci from the previous low to high, if it was going to be identical, then it would have to go down to, like, 38K. $38,000 if it was going to make the exact same percentage retrace that the August little fractal, you want to call it, how deep it retraced, right? So that's it. That's like 38K, like a 75% retrace, 38K. So you're not too far off from that, are you? Nope. Alright, anyway, moving on. But yo, look at Bond. We'll look at these other coins. So, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, XRP up 7%. Dude, it's so strong. It's stupidly strong. I mean, it's like ridiculous. You now got like this argument now, okay? Listen to this. It's the same structure we've been identifying. The target's still $2. It's been that since the breakout. It's just been stuck. But the great news is it would have never gotten stopped out, you know, taken along off that descending, broadening wedge pattern. Man, this one's been weathering the storm so well. The Bitcoin just getting wrecked. You own an XRP, hold an XRP, you're not losing much of any value. Right? Same price it was at. It's higher than the price it was at April 11th. Big one's at February 8th levels. So, but what I'm saying is what's developing now is really strong. where you've got this going on. Because it was too powerful for the asset to make that deep retrace. So now you got like another idea here. Look, a 78% retrace on B, and now a higher low on C. We've seen this before. This same story in this market, really bullish, outperforming assets keep presenting this same structure. And what happens? Minimum 1272, minimum 260. I'm sorry, 226 target minimum, and that will be multi-year highs. Yeah, I mean, XRP is really strong, man. Just take note of it. You don't have to take action on it, but this is just one that is outperforming locally in the past, I don't know, in the past month or less, right? It's outperforming most altcoins. So if you got a deep retrace on B, a 78%, 80% retrace on B, and then a higher low, it's like 226 minimum, but maximum it could go as high as 264, which is very, I mean, that's like only maybe a 10 cents off all-time highs or something like that. So that makes sense. XRP is a really strong asset. Yep. And that's testament to, think about what's happening. All these assets have been affected negatively by Bitcoin. Most now are hitting pattern completion zones of small XABCDs. But this one, there were too many buyers. There wasn't enough supply. There was just not enough selling pressure to push the price down to those deep retrace areas where all the other ones got it. So that's like maybe testament to how strong this asset is right now. Right? I'm talking about this. Like, you're going to see, like, we looked at KNC, Tezos, all these ones. They're making 786s, 886s. This one couldn't hit a 786. This couldn't even get a 618 retrace. This was like a, well, maybe it was like, yeah, it was like a 59% retrace. But normally, like, across this market, when I look at it, they're normally, all of them are hitting either right here, 786, or they're hitting the 886. Okay, so that's strong. That's like bullish, really bullish stuff for now. Okay, XRP's an outperformer. It's great. So you look at that. But then we go to something like KNC. KNC was at a wonderful area, a very critical congestion area, an 88% retrace, right? XRP couldn't get to an 88, not even a 786. This is an 886. But this 886 was brilliant because it lined up with a previous all-time high for February 11th. There was bullish divergence going on at that congestion area. There was a bullish engulfing candle. Looks great. It's up almost 15% today. At one time it was. You just engulfed on the last 4-hour candle. Beautiful. So, like, you think about what could happen. If Bitcoin dumps, hey, maybe it comes down to test the congestion area for a second time. You end up getting triple MACD bullish divergence or something, right? All right, Bitcoin dumps. Oh no, but the altcoins, they dump too, but they just, you know, come to confirm the bottom before Bitcoin then rallies or something, right? At the same time, maybe this is it. You know, maybe you don't get a confirmation low. We've seen that before. I mean, just like the last time, KNC, this was identified back in April 22nd, 23rd, and it hit pretty much two targets, like, you know, the tops of the bullish shark pattern. So bullish shark into bullish bat. You're catching a reaction off not all the PCZs, bullish bat into bullish shark and bullish bat again. Reaction, reaction, reaction going on. It's gorgeous, right? Doesn't get much better than this. So we'll see. Pray for Bitcoin. Bitcoin doesn't get destroyed. Okay, and see, it's going back up 332, 380, and 432. Right? Altcoins are going to flourish and go nuts if Bitcoin can just stop dumping incessantly. Yeah. Just look what happens when Bitcoin just doesn't do anything for a day after just getting wrecked, you know? Oh my God, they're up 15%, 12%, 13% across the market, right? So that's all I can say, man. Like, I don't know if Bitcoin's going to hold or not. But if it does, we know altcoins are going to be amazing. Okay, and they already have started out amazingly. Okay, so, and we'll get to requests and stuff, but I just want to look at, you know, some notable performers today. You know, like, what's another one? Tezos. You know, like Patron brought it up. So yeah, it's a Gartley. Look, man, it's like a bullish shark pattern. Beautiful trade setup. Hit 2 of the 3 targets, and then what happens? You pull back after people take profit at profit-taking levels. Oh my God, Bitcoin dumps too, and then you create this textbook bullish Gartley pattern, where the 78.6% retrace is pretty much confluent with the 1618 from B to C, I mean, that's perfect. And it's back above a very, very critical area. Chad, I'm telling you, anything above this 563 area is extremely bullish on Tezos. I mean, the longer, if it can stay above this, sustain prices above that long enough, I mean, it's pretty high probability it's going back up to $7.66, $8 again. Then eventually the third target of the initial trade setup, which is $10. So again, I'm just saying, if Bitcoin can just stop being a loser, these altcoins are amazing trade setup opportunities. Okay, that's it. The Nigerian scammers right now trying to scam y'all on my YouTube channel. I changed up my notification settings so I can see exactly when the scammer starts doing his thing. Every day, man, he's like watching the stream every day, waiting for me to be like preoccupied with something. God. Dude, these people are psycho losers. Dude, he like throwing out like 20 different messages in a minute. Okay, we're good. So, just another one, dude. Tezos KNC, gorgeous. Specimens, amazing. Pray for Bitcoin. Every single altcoin I look at, I'm just going to say that today. What's another one that's just absolutely phenomenal and like maybe in another market setting or Bitcoin's not going to get wrecked, it could play out and flourish like the Jesus, man. I mean, ICX is one of the best looking ones I've seen. I mean, it's so perfect. Bullish divergence, pattern completion zone of the bullish cipher at a congestion area that goes all the way back. Look where that is, all that stuff is, and you go looking left. It makes so much sense, man.
Mitch, what are your
What's up,
thoughts
Alexi,
on
dude?
Wyckoff distribution? The more I read about and analyze, the more I begin to wonder, are we being manipulated and played by composite man? And what are your thoughts if it plays out?
Well, I mean, like, you know, the fractal earlier from August of last year we looked at, if that was Wyckoff distribution, then it didn't do very well, did it? It underperformed. It only could retrace 75% from the previous swing low, which again, if we're looking at fractal here, that's 38,000. And then it reversed. It made a higher low, much higher low than the previous low, and then went again. Created like a bullish consolidation structure, like a 3 rising valleys, and then it was gone off to higher highs. So that's it. Thank you, Alexi, for the 50 super chat. So right, this is it, man. If ICX can crack back above this hold at its deep retrace from its previous discernible swing low, if it can hold this, get back out at 192, you're above 192 long enough, probability is very high that the asset would eventually run to $2.41. Then after that, $2.90, and then after that, man, $4. So you just, like, it's such a strategic entry area for a swing trade. It's very easy to discern, you know, or to size up where to set a stop loss. You know, and look at what I love about is just the volume signature right there at the PCC, at the congestion area, after the divergence. It's crazy, man. It's like X marks the spot. But how can it do it if Bitcoin dumps? It can't. It won't be able to survive. So we want Bitcoin to double bottom here. We want it to hold and rally, catch a relief rally, run up to 4850K. 4850K, all these trade setups gonna be amazing, dude. You're gonna see 241, you're gonna see 290 if that happens. So, and the volume signature, I mean, it's like your highest level of volume since mid-March in 2 months. Okay. ICX, keep it on your watch list, pay attention, and if you're not going to take action on it, fine. You want to sit out because you're uncertain of Bitcoin stuff. I get it, I understand, but man, take this as a lesson of education. Invest in yourself, man. I'm telling you, like, the key to success in swing trading across all markets is formula like this. Okay, converging variables at certain critical levels. Okay. I want it to go well for you. Okay, what's another one? And this was one we talked about yesterday. Link, okay? It was like, I don't know, 786-886. You know, I was talking about maybe a bat, and then, you know, someone literally yesterday, I think TTS brought it up on Link, and they're like, what about the 786? I look in the Patreon chat, and people are pinging me this. And I'm like, dang, man, I mean, if you anchor that way, it's perfect. And what we say, it wouldn't be that crazy if it did reverse there, because look left, it's that February 13th, February 20th high that it's back testing as support. What a reaction Link got off that. But again, it's just a reaction. You think about what will happen. I'm glad these things are running like this, because if Bitcoin dumps to 48K, 38K, then these assets are just going to go back to square one, right? $35 on Link, maybe if you're lucky, $32. And then you get more divergence on the oscillators, Bitcoin bottoms out, then it starts routing, and then these things go nuts on their confirmation low, not just the reaction low. What a good start, up 16% off the pattern completion zone of, you know, identified by patrons, a bullish Gartley pattern. Okay, now what's it doing? It's testing $44, a high from April 15th. You break that, you're going up to $50. That's it. So this is the thing, is like if Bitcoin does hold here, then Link's going to $50 and could be going higher. Okay? Are we cool? Let's look at total real quick. We haven't done that today. Alright, just taking a gander, same chart, we look at every day. Here it is, still inside the mega channel. You know, everything's okay until you fall below $1.71 trillion, until you fall out of the channel, you break the demand line. You're holding for now. You can thank altcoins for that. Oh yeah, dude, DOT or MATIC. MATIC is just nuts. Remember talking about that bull pull bull flag yesterday? And it's not a value play, it'd be a premium play. I mean, you're definitely playing momentum, you're playing a continuation pattern, you're not playing a reversal pattern, which I love reversal patterns because I think you can get far more variables at critical levels than you can with continuation patterns, especially ones that are in price discovery. So let's look at that. Why would we not look at like a headline asset today in the crypto space? Look at this. Just yesterday, you had not broken out. All we had done is like, hey man, it's made a 4236 fib extension from previous high to low. You know, it's just been consolidating. They're just downsloping consolidation. Yeah, I get it. Not a value play, but look at that. I mean, you talk about a bull pull bull flag that we created. It hit that, hit target. It hit that measured move of the bull flag. So what now, dude? $2.50, $3. Right? It's like every 50 cents now is a psychological resistance where people could have sell orders. People could take profit. The zeros and the fives. Okay? So I'm just plotting those. See it? $2.50, $3. $3, $4, then $5. Wow. There's nothing else to talk about though. It's gone insane. Okay? And remember the hidden bullish divergence was there as well, and that ended up playing out, I guess, in the end. Nice. Very, very good. Okay, gotta move on, because it's just like that. That's it, dude. Cool. So TA respected in regards of the bull pull, bull flag, bullish continuation pattern combo. Great.
./ETH on Kraken page.
What's up, Matthew D, man? How you doing, dude?
For the whole look, smiley face.
We'll look, dude. We'll look at it. Take a gander. All right. So just, you know, I mean, it's not even all the notable assets today. Dude, another one, ZRX. It's very nice. Above 150. It never quite hit that 88% retrace, which would be the most pristine, amazing entry of all time. And if Bitcoin dumps, then it could very well see it, right? So there could still be optimism on some altcoins if Bitcoin wants to get wrecked and go to 40K, 38K. That means that ZRX would almost certainly be able to get back to that same very critical level, an old trade setup entry level, right? Before it launches, before it hits the actual pattern completion zone of the bullish cipher pattern. I'm sorry, this would be the bullish sharp. The thing is, it's like, hey, that's a bullish cipher then. It hit the bullish cipher PCZ, right, in the end. Well, this is why I don't think it's a bullish cipher, and why, you know, hey, great, it reacted at the 786, and you'd think, hey man, that's a bullish cipher, but it's not, because it's 152% retrace on C, and the highest C can go on a cipher is the 1414 fib extension. Anything that exceeds a 1414 fib extension becomes a shark, where the shark can only go as high as the 1.618, and that's clearly in the parameters. So that is why I didn't have 786 plotted here and had the 886 plotted. So you might still get opportunity again if Bitcoin wants to crap out, which it's trying to, I guess. It's just working on it, soul searching between 42K and 45K. Shoot, man. Okay. And down there, you know, that's definitely the lowest risk area. And it's TA Tetris. Okay. It's not even all of them, dude. I mean, there's just more to talk about, but let's look at gold real quick, and then we'll get to the request. I mean, gold and silver and stocks did not have a good close today. Closed at their session lows. Gold's great, man. Down 0.03% on the new day. Hasn't done much, you know, since the markup yesterday. But what it did yesterday was more than enough, where you broke a very critical supply line that goes all the way back to August of last year. The next target is $1,900 to $1,920, and that is your 2011-2012 all-time high. You break that, probably going into like a continuation, like of the bullish trend you're in, right? Crazy long-term uptrend.
Sick candle today, bruv. Cheers.
Sam T, hey dude, what's up? We'll look at it. Thank you for the 25 super chat. Sure, Q&T Connect. Sure thing. So great news on gold. You want to think about an X, A, B, C, D to like a 786, 886 out there. You know, be watching for reaction. Big bearish harmonic. We'll talk about it when it gets closer to that. Let's just hit that third target of the trade setup on gold, which is like $1,900. You're getting there, man. Okay. Gotta look at silver, because silver looked better. Silver is actually a better looking asset technically than gold and many other assets. It is just tremendous amounts of accumulation with sell wall, just continuing its ascent up, and eventually gonna hit 30, 31, and then I think the hard target's 35 plus dollars. Okay. Gold, silver, and then you got the S&P 500, and then yeah, it didn't do too well, man. It couldn't even fill the gap. Pathetic. Couldn't even fill the gap at 41.87 that was created on the 11th. So again, closed the day, and I think 41.22. You got to hold that. If you don't, you're going down to 4,059 again. If you don't hold that, you're going to go fill a gap. There's a gap fill at 4,019. I think it's kind of the only one. You know, yeah. You could try to argue 39.59 is a gap. I don't know. Maybe a gap here at 3,900 too. Dang, man. There's just argument for some gaps down here. No value on the SPX. It's super high. You know, it's very shallow retrace. You had May 12th.
Can you look at that amused, please?
What's up, TN? Sure. Thank you. All right. Guess we can just real quick, QQQ, Mega Cap Tech, not doing too well. I mean, just, you know, bearishly engulfed today on the 4 hour. Very weak. And so there's still gaps to fill. 306, 314, you think eventually that could happen. Just trying to hold on to that heart line of the really, really nice uptrend you've been in, right? Where there's been resistance, support. It's okay. So, you think from the previous low, yeah, deeper retrace. I mean, 786, 886 would be 306. And then, you know, what if it ever gets down to the bottom again of the channel? That'd be maybe a long opportunity on mega cap tech stocks. Well, down 0.68%, down 0.06% after hours. Okay, requests, I guess. Also, thanks to the 1,500 people tuned in. If you're enjoying the altcoins looking very promising, hit that like button, that bell, that sub. Why not, dude? Okay, Nano was the first request. Fine, it looks good. I mean, it was showing really nice hidden bullish divergence, and it was up 10%. I mean, last night, or like on the new day last night, about 22 hours ago, but or something. It's pulled back since then, still above that 200 moving average really well, and even created a little XABCD that I never plotted. I mean, if you want just for show, just for fun, you know, it's probably going to be whacked out because that crazy wick 71 that screws it up. But dude, that's an 88% retrace. You know, forget the scam wick, just go with a candle close that makes more sense, right? I mean, that's insane volatility, you know, whatever. Traders settled up though, you know, May 13th. Sometimes that just happens. But look, it's a textbook, you know, bullish Bartley, right? It's like a 618 on B, a lower high on C, then an 80% retrace on D, you know. So 786 was the actual PCZ if it's a Gartley, right? So I mean, that's just it. That's like the value locally, and it got a reaction there, and it's still above that area. I mean, that's, you've hit 2 of the 3 targets on the trade setup, right? Wasn't Nano's third target $20 or something? No, the third target on the third target on Nano was $27, right? Now we got 2. No, we got 2 of the 3 on Nano. Yeah, 2 of the 3. It's fine, man.
It's China to me, China.
Me and Grandma are loving the good music tonight. Also, thank you for the cream.
What's up, Murdoch? Well, I mean, Cream hadn't really done anything yet, so people keep thanking me for it, but it's like, dude, it's just a specimen, dude. It's just like 100 million other times in history, assets that have looked like Cream right now have gone insane to nuclear levels, to Mars, Andromeda Galaxy, beyond. So, but then there are other times, of course, where, you know, hundreds of times in history where it's looked like that and it fails. So it's like, because it's just nothing certain. There's nothing certain about these markets at all. So Bitcoin wants to dump 38K. It's probably not going to be good for Cream, even though Cream has held up so freaking well while Bitcoin's gotten devastated. That's impressive. Accumulation just keeps presenting itself on Cream. Okay, so there's your Nano that just creating a little cute harmonic, excluding the insane wicks or whatever, and just chugging along, higher lows. If it can hold like this, Bitcoin doesn't get devastated, your target, you're going back up at 1339, 1440 to test that again. And if you can ever break that, man, look out, $20 and beyond. And that's Nano. Next one. He wants this specifically, though. What? There is no bond to ETH. There is bond to wrapped Ether, but you didn't request that. BK, you said last look, the US dollar coin pair was looking solid, but would love to take a peek at the Ethereum pair. There is no Ethereum pair on bond. Just wrapped ETH. Okay, BK, I see you. Thank you for clarifying so fast. Most of the time it'll be like, oh, so illiquid, man. My God. Stupid illiquid. Yeah, I mean, it's hard to argue. Can't say it's not at an inflection point. It's now or never. It's do or die. And he's requesting it because it's one bottom and it's a second bottom. At least on the 4 hour. You have not made higher highs yet. But yeah, I mean, like from history, it's lower risk. Right? I mean, that's it right there, dude. Below that, you don't want anything to do with it. Below 81,482. It's a deep retrace, no harmonic or anything, because it's a 100% retrace. Certainly.
Noise!
Let's go to the daily.
RLC, please, thanks, Mick Ray.
So we're like, sure. Now I'm Mick Ray. Thank you, dude. Bullish engulfing candle emerging today. 1 hour, 10 minutes till confirmation. That's nice. One bottom, second bottom. It looks discernible on the daily, right? Yeah, I mean, okay, so what could your upside be? I think your upside would be 125,885. right? That's just that first high up there, right when it hit that bottom for the first time ever, rallied multiple times, hit that, up thrusted, look, support, look, resistance. That's it. That's like, that would be the target on Bond to Wrapped Ether if it could confirm a second low here and rally. What I really like on the RSI is very real bullish divergence. Look, a low on price, a slightly lower low on candle closes, and look how much higher the relative strength is. That's really nice Class B, Class A bullish divergence, bullish engulfing candle at a very low risk congestion area. That's an argument. That's definitely a somewhat decent argument for a long, but it's, I don't know, it's illiquid. You saw the 4-hour candles. They're, I mean, people, people would be like market buying and make this thing moon and then it dumps, so just be careful. Limit buy is always what one wants to do if they're going into uncharted territory on illiquid S coins, because the order book could be terrible for you. Market buying is bad. I would recommend never market buying anything on any exchange ever. Always limit buy. Even if you want to market buy at that price, just then type in the limit order of what the spot price is at that current time. I'm just telling you, it's a habit one wants to develop, okay? It just is. Prevent you from getting terrible bids from terrible asks. Okay? There you go, man. That's the target. If it ever broke that, I mean, you wanted a second target? God, I don't know. Like, maybe this high right there. That high from January 1st. Happy New Year. Like straight down. It's really like straight down, straight up. Straight down, straight up, straight down, straight up, straight down, straight up. Kind of straight down. So, yeah, I would think that'd be a reasonable second target. 197, 290 up there. Whatever. You could make it with that wick, too. Just make it a little zone, just a cute little zone like we've been doing. Oh my god, Mitch, your zones are so cute. I agree, I think these are cute zones, aren't they? Awesome. For Bond to Wrapped Ether. We cool? We're cool. Alright. We'll see. So Meister already looked at Bitcoin. Wyckoff distribution, Alexi was asking about. Again, dude, like we talked about that too. Where it's like, if it does what it did in August of last year, then it's not going to go too far. It's not going to be, there's not going to be a very strong phase E where it marks down and, makes a measured move of the entire structure. That would be awful. Ah, dude, I mean, I see it, dude. Holy crap, here comes Matthew D coming in with an amazing looking structure here, reacting already off its pattern completion zone. God, dude, what a... It's real, dude. It's real. Yeah, it's just, he's just like, hey, man, that's a bullish bat, isn't it? Yes, sir, that's a bullish bat. God, it's like textbook, too. It's so stupid. Stupidly good. Yeah, man. Well, it's like literally added. The reaction occurred. CBT, oh my god! Yeah, dude. Bull flag. Play it out. It's done, dude. It's like over.
CPT tipped $150. Loving me some MATIC today.
Hope you made some tendies on that momentum continuation trade. Or again, like they can be equitable. They can play out like MATIC did. But at the same time, I think you get on assets like this, you get better probabilities at lower prices with value. It just means like, like if you're playing continuation, that means you're paying premium no matter what, right? On these, it's like you're playing value. I don't know. I'm a value swing trader, position trader, and momentum's awesome, and I'll post momentum trades occasionally, but they definitely fail, Can definitely fail, dude. So the target, I mean, on DOT catching its reaction, there was some nice divergence along the way. Look at that, and look at inverse head and shoulders and oversold territory. Jeez, man. I mean, we're not gonna talk about patterns or anything, but dang, dude, that was very real. A low, the lower low. That's exactly where you look, man. It's always ideal to get oversold conditions divergence in oversold conditions, which is anything below 30 on the relative strength index. You can get it above it, but it's just, again, it's like there's almost no doubt the divergence is going to play out when you're getting that second level that's higher than the previous one in oversold territory. If you get it up here, man, there's still chances it could dump to oversold territory and then keep dumping before it then develops, right? I mean, you're like, it's like definitely Super Troopers. Like, we're pulled over. We can't pull over anymore. We're oversold, like, to stupid levels, all-time lows. We can't get any more oversold, most likely, right? Littering and reacting off the PCZ and oversold. Awesome, cool. So maybe you get a reaction low, or you got the reaction, you get the confirmation low. Maybe not. So I mean, I would think the target, no matter what, eventually would be like 15,900, 17,788. But really, if you're talking about Casey Stubbs targeting, you got up there, CNA, guess TNA, right? I mean, we'll see. It's nice. It's nice. Good luck, Bitcoin. Pfft. Bitcoin's terrible. No one's buying Bitcoin right now. No one. It's just so bad. Like, I hate how well altcoins are set up for much higher prices, but you got Bitcoin that just wants to fall apart. It just can't. No one cares about Bitcoin, which is just so bad for the macro. It's just so bad for all these altcoin trade setups, because we've just seen it time and time again, time in memoriam. Oh my God, these altcoins look so good. Then Bitcoin just dies. It just like gets obliterated, and all these potential trade setups just are gonna fail. So you just gotta be skeptical because of Bitcoin. I hate it, man. Hold on a sec. Yeah, QNT, we looked at it yesterday. It's held on. It's back testing the old breakout, the old all-time high, the top of the range. Right, broke it and hit the 1272 fib extension again at $60.71. And I mean, if it keeps going, it's still not like it needs to close today above, 5760, 60 or 5770 or whatever if it wants to make the highest candle close of all time. But yeah, I mean, like, if it's truly breaking out and back testing the breakout, I mean, your target eventually it's like $68 and $75 on QNT. It's not value. So tiny pink one. Oh yeah, Rolls Royce on the monthly. Oh, I mean, it's been like that forever though, right? It wasn't Rolls Royce at like its lowest risk area of all time, going back to like a 1970s, 1980s, or 90s support. It was all-time lows, and it's like been double bottoming off of it, just going off memory of RYCEY or whatever. We'll put it on the list, man. We'll look at it. But it's been stuck there for a long time. Okay. Yeah, QNT still above its range that it broke out of, the bullish rectangle of some sort. Deep breaths. This is another one. Oh man, I don't know. So interesting. I don't know. I think you could wait on this one and get better levels of value. That's my opinion. I think the value, the deep value, the PCZs of Harmonics that we always look for are like in the 1800s, or I'm sorry, the $18, not 1800s, $18 area. Right, I mean, it's holding that one high from February 12th, It's holding that support, it's rallying. There's bullish divergence kind of there too, but right, the worst divergence on the RSI, it's not in oversold territory, so that just means it's like one more thing you gotta worry about. And I'm just talking about what we want to look for. We don't want to settle here. This is 618 on B, I think. A little deeper, it's like 66%. Yeah, I would think waiting for a reasonable 786. God, it like almost hit it. Didn't quite hit it though. It was still off. Needed to go down like another dollar or so, $1.20. So I mean, waiting for like 1986 or 1840. I mean, those would be way better value areas to long versus now. But yeah, of course it could rally. But dude, you gotta think about it like this: if Bitcoin's gonna roll over, it's gonna happen. Adam's gonna see those levels, so that's great, right? That's awesome. So this one is just wait for the 786, 886, because that means Bitcoin's probably at 38K, 39K if Adam's down at 1840. So it's one to keep in your back pocket for when Bitcoin wants to get wrecked and go to much lower levels. You might get a chance for too long at a deep retrace area from its previous discernible swing low in a mega range. Okay? Patience on Atom. Have an alert set up or something, right? I'll set up an alert. When Bitcoin's getting devastated, we hear a beep. It's like, haha, we knew it, Adam. It was gonna come.
Back to January. 4 hours bullish divergence. Decent value area. Probably gets wrecked by BTC, but thank you, sir.
Sub Adam, we'll look at it. Thanks for 25. Super Trooper wants to look at bond in the US dollar. Sure. We'll look at them both. Thank you. Okay, so we would just wait. This will be an insurance policy on Bitcoin. When Bitcoin dumps to those lower levels, we'll get a chance on Atom. Okay? Unfortunately, a lot of other ones are going to be casualties of Bitcoin's war, but Atom might be the opportunity. The spoils of war, right? Let's see. Next one. Yeah, add this on the watch list. I haven't looked at this one in a long time. Dang, man. Last time I looked at this one, oh man, better days, right? RLC was legendary down here. The congestion area, 3 rising valleys. The third valley was like the confirmation that what was once the all-time high resistance became support. And even locally, you got like a 1 bottom, 2 bottoms. You got like a double bottom on the third large bottom. It's so good. And so it's gone nuts. And now it's like, I don't know, dude, I would wait for a long time on this. This thing's like, I made a high, it sold off, it attempted a rally, far less market participants own the asset than before, and now it looks like crap. And I think that waiting for deep value areas is always going to be prudent. And if it doesn't get there, I don't care, because I'm looking for it on something else, right? Just think about it. Dude, this thing went to $16.48. It's at $7, right? Yeah, the 618 stuff, 67%. So Garley, so 786. So minimum waiting of at least 491, right? At least. And if not, right, things get bad in the cryptosphere, then you're talking like 350, which I could see. It's having 2017 cycle, having all the time across all these altcoins. They're getting pumped. People take profit, dump on the dumb money's head, and they reset everything. The dumb money cries and quits crypto forever. And then right around the time they're deleting their trading accounts or whatever, these assets are hitting those deep retrace areas, and then the composite man's buying again at value areas and moons it, and then the scrubs reactivate their accounts and they buy high, and then they get wrecked again, and over and over and over. And that's the way it's always been. Okay? So I would just be waiting. I don't touch RLC right now. No thanks, dude. No thank you. You had your chance, dude. You had your chance to get in with the smart money. You had it, man. Look at this. Good God. So powerful. What was once resistance in February became support for a long time. It was XABCD down there too, like a bullish shark or a bullish Gartley bat. God, man. Too many good opportunities. And look at that. Straight line up. It's just no value, high premium, and this thing could bleed out for literal months, dude. Have fun. Enjoy. Being the dumb money. Like, this was the buying climax. Then now you're on the other side of momentum now on RLC. No thanks, dude. I'm good. Okay. So CBT, thanks again for the 158 session top, Jesus. Just for you, man. We did look at it early in the stream. I'll just go back to it for a brief moment in time. MATIC, he said, loving me some MATIC today. Yes, the blue flag played out. $2.50, $3. This is definitely a potential error we're probably taking. Happens because it's near the measured move of the bull flag. Awesome, dude. Yeah, RYCEY. Yeah, it's like one bottom, second bottom. Hold above 135, you're okay. But remember, this thing goes all the way back to when 1996. That's what it was. It's just sitting there, right? You know, rallied, sold off, rallied again. Wow, what a shooting star reversal. That's an abandoned baby reversal. Oh my god, that's a textbook weekly abandoned baby reversal. Right? That's perfect, dude. So, yeah, it's bleeding out. I don't know. It's not really doing anything. There's probably better assets. I mean, these are levels where it eventually could rally to 206, 233. You might be waiting a while. Your money's just sitting there, opportunity cost. I don't really see anything that sticks out as amazing. It was amazing, and then it rallied, and then... Oh wow, is it a harmonic? It looks like a harmonic maybe developing finally. A little too deep on B though. Yeah, it's like an X, A, B, C, D. This is an 88% retrace, so some value there. Hasn't really done anything off of it though, so... Yeah, sure, it's okay, man. It's okay. Hey, guess what? Bitcoin's selling off again? Oh my god, I'm so surprised. Really? Because there's no demand for the asset. It's just like a scuffed M pattern. It's no formal harmonic at all. It's like a mix between a Bartley and a Gartley and a bat, you know, Bartley. So, maybe, man. Maybe this is it, dude. Maybe this is it, the beginning. I mean, this is how it starts. Big sell-offs, then XABCDs develop on the daily, and then... So, pay attention to it. Keep your eye on it. Oh my god, dude. 42,500. Great, man. So surprised. It's such a disappointment, man. Like, cause it's not even caring about Bitcoin. It's caring about technical analysis, and it's just like we have to understand how homogenous this market is. And it doesn't matter how amazing these altcoins look, like how specimen of trades they are. It's just they're not going to do any. They're not going to play out. They will all get wrecked with Bitcoin doing what it's doing right now. It sucks, dude. Someone wanted bond to the US dollar tether, which I've been looking at bond to the US dollar or whatever. So yeah, it's another harmonic. Yup, hit a reaction at 786 or whatever. Let me try to find the one with the data, the chart I've been looking at. Can't remember. Is this it? I don't know. Aha, that's what it was. It was bond to the US dollar coin. Yeah, man, just so good looking. It's been this way too. It's fine. Everything's fine. This thing is amazingly bullish above 34.68, but anything above that high from December of last year, that's the textbook bullish cipher pattern with targets eventually 77.50 and 89.59. So this is the chart I'd be looking at. Bond to the US dollar coin. That was a request, you know. Very nice. No change. Like there's like some local hidden bullish divergence going on really well. Wow, look at this 4-hour hidden divergence. Where you make a low on price, you rally, then you make a slightly higher low. Not much higher, but it's there, and look how gorgeous this is. You know, that implies a literal continuation of the upside. It's class A, hidden bullish divergence, not on just the MACD, but also the RSI. So let's see how much of a rally this asset gets off this hidden divergence. Local hidden divergence. Alright, nice. And total's going red while Bitcoin continues to dump. It's about to be at session lows, of course, daily lows. This is the same freaking story as yesterday. Wow. God, dude. That's what they do, man. It's like the last 60 minutes of trading. It's just always got to be, you know, something. Can't just be nothing burger. Here we go, chat. Get wrecked, altcoins. Pathetic. Alright, next one. Oh, it's an altcoin, and it doesn't matter. It's going to get wrecked. Yeah, True was amazing. True was a textbook bullish shark that the pattern completion zone of the bullish shark, it rallied to hit at least A. Didn't quite hit C, but now it's creating another harmonic. Isn't it gorgeous? Now it's a bullish bat pattern. God. So nice. That's what I'm saying. It's just like I want to be so happy and excited about altcoins, but I can't. Because there's one coin that matters more than all of them, and it sucks. Look at this. It's so nice. Oh yeah, there's not going to be any bullish divergence on Bitcoin. It's over now. Yeah, that's something I didn't talk about. It was in jeopardy today, and this is the exact price action that you couldn't have. So it's about there will be no chance of bullish divergence anytime soon. Wow, on the daily for Bitcoin. God, dude, it's like true though. Yeah, I mean, it won't matter, but yeah, cool. Like maybe market conditions weren't so trash, you know. We knew the Bitcoin just sucked. Just look at this, man. I mean, it looks like it's gonna head down to that 27 cent area again.
Just want to thank you for you going live every to give us your professional analysis of the markets. Hype in the chat for Lord Boy.
Oh, am I professional, dude? What makes someone professional? You know, I'm just a guy, man, that loves charts. Yeah, maybe I've been studying it a long time, but hey, I'm no authority. Okay, I'm no authority on any subject. Maybe live streaming, but when it comes to charts, dude, alright, meh, like whatever. God, so nice on True. Such a beautiful, beautiful range, nearing value areas again, man. Well, that's the last request, so we did it, man. I've been live 1 hour and 6 minutes, so we did it, dude. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm gonna wait to see. Gotta wait to see how these next 48 minutes transpire. Bitcoin could be at its lowest level of the entire correction, which is $42,082. I mean, you're so close. Why would, dude? That's only $400 away. This thing's been swinging thousands of dollars every, hour or two or less. It can't be a shark, so it can't go to the 113% retrace. This is it, dude. This is legit it, dude. But it's so textbook. Such a textbook bullish bat. I dig it, man. Yeah, so what do? I mean, there's divergence too. Like, decent divergence on the oscillators at the pattern completion zone. It's just what everything else the dreams are made of right now. But it could just be, may not matter. Look at YFI. What is painting? Remember this? Dude, this thing, before I went live, was at $77,700. It's now at $71,000. That's Bitcoin. Right, it's like a bearish Garley. Pattern completion's on 87,000. Let's just say $88,000.
Can we check out the? Appreciate it.
I knew, dude. I knew it. You had requested it. Everything is happening as I had foreseen it. Ha ha ha! That's scary, dude. That's really scary. Anyone see that? Whoever did. I'm not bearish as F. I am extremely bullish on alts, but I just don't know how they could play out with Bitcoin falling below the critical levels it needs to hold above, I just, unfortunate. So a chill stream, man. I mean, that's like the consensus, like you're updated. You are now aware of what's going on across the markets, right? The consensus is altcoins look brilliant, incredible, ready to go, man. Bitcoin doesn't. Bitcoin looks like it's trying to fall off the edge of the earth right now. And that's like a contradicting variable, I guess. Throws a cog, a wrench in the cogs of your altcoin opportunities. Yep. Really unfortunate, dude. But at the same time, you got to understand there are some where, hey, that if you're following the rules of the harmonics, something like ZRX, you're gonna maybe get that chance to see the actual pattern completion zone. Well, 133, you could get it, man. So I guess if you want the deepest retrace pattern completion zone for ZRX at the insanely critical area that matters the most, you would want Bitcoin to dump, because there's no way ZRX is getting down there if Bitcoin doesn't get wrecked and go to 41K, $40,000. It's not going to happen. These things are going to hold and rally to our eyes. So same with like Dash. Dash is another one where it's like it didn't quite get to its pattern completion zone. Not technically, not yet. Right? It's like 50% retrace, the 88% retrace, 255. It's just in a downtrend right now. Like, you'll get it. You will get your 250, 258 if Bitcoin dumps to lower levels. So there's promise on some assets like Dash and ZRX that you feel like almost, hey man, I missed the opportunity. You're not going to miss it if Bitcoin dumps. You're going to get your opportunity. Are we cool? Do you understand what's going on? Some hit, some didn't. The levels they needed. I think Bitcoin Cash is another one where it's just not, in Litecoin, they're just not deep enough to hit like those deep value areas that we want. Like right here, you know, you think, dang man, it's outperforming so well like Litecoin, where it just can't get to those. It's only at a 618, I think, from that previous discernible swing low April 23rd. So like it'd be a Shark or something, right? Shark or Cypher? It'd be Cypher. Yeah, look at this, man. Like, wouldn't it be perfect? It'd be like 850, which is 850. What is that? Go back, dude. Go all the way back to yesteryear, 2018. The pattern completion zone for Bitcoin Cash would be at this extremely important 2017, 2018 level, right? You can see it. Price action correlates. It either bounces as support and goes nuts, or it acts as resistance and dumps. So that's it. Major inflection point at 850. If you could ever get down there, and it will get down there if Bitcoin wants to dump. If it gets down there, that could be an amazing re-entry or another level to reaccumulate your Bitcoin Cash down at those levels. Doesn't that make sense? Buying now is kind of crazy because there's no real bullish evidence. You could try to argue some bullish evidence, but with Bitcoin the way it looks, man, if you just one is patient and waits, we could leg down one more time and get to the actual value areas that we would want. You see what I'm saying? Dude, oh nice, dude. You're getting boom. I'm so glad I changed my notification settings. It's perfect. Get wrecked, Nigerian scammer. Boom. What you gonna do now? Nothing. It's like he posted a scammer comment impersonating me, and in 6 seconds I banned him, so we can't spam. To all the people, love it. So that's the question, man. I think we're good, right? We keep it short and sweet type stream. Be sure to join the Discord though if you haven't. It's free. I mean, you know, just be connected to this community. You know, we make announcements and stuff that if you care about this community, you're in the Discord. It's pretty simple. Look, I'm spamming the link right now. Join it. Like 13,300 members and growing. So just YouTube will not notify you when I go live. It will fail. So you will miss streams if you're not in the Discord. You certainly will. It's 100% certainty you will miss certain live streams if you're not part of the Discord. It's going to happen. Okay. Ayus. Thanks, dude. Glad you're you got value out of the stream today. Hopefully everyone got some value, man. But it's just, my God, we're at such a critical spot, man. Some assets have hit pattern completion zones. They've had nice 15% reactions off of those pattern completion zones. Some have failed to hit their pattern completion zones. They will hit their pattern completion zones if Bitcoin legs down. If Bitcoin doesn't leg down anymore and reverses here, then those ones that were at their pattern completion zones will continue to rally and could hit targets eventually, right? It's just, if Bitcoin dumps again, the assets that have run up 15, 20% off the reactions of their pattern completion zones will come down for a confirmation low. One time, a second time. We always want that. We want that confirmation low. Then we get even more, we get triple divergence on that confirmation low. Okay, so it's not going to be the worst thing in the world if Bitcoin dumps again, legs down a little bit more, for just all the natural things that have to occur for nice trade setups on altcoins. Okay. And thanks for the 1,600 people here. Thanks for the almost 600 likes. Appreciate that. We're almost there. Hey, dude, we got like 1,100, almost 1,200 likes yesterday. So I don't know what y'all did, but thank you. Appreciate that. Holy crap. Tagafu! He's going Super Saiyan. Look out!
Tagafu tipped $24.24. Hey brother, waving hand. Happy Tuesday. Thank you for being here every day and being a voice of reason for all.
You too. Thank you for being here every
Can
day.
we please look at S and X? Thanks.
Yeah, S and X. I remember that was one of the inflection point. I think it reversed. It's maybe not on. I'm trying to S and X, S&P, SPX. Oh my God, there's so many. Oh, okay. Yeah, there's one like it just. Hey, it broke out. Nice. Almost 11%. So it broke that 2150. It had not done that yesterday. I think we looked at it yesterday, the day before. Got another valley, another. Look at that. In the end, man, like a valley, and then like you had hidden bullish divergence on the MACD. So it's, you know, if it can hold 2154, it might come back test. If it can hold this little zone of congestion here, man. Little zone of congestion right there, right? I'll just paint it.
Noise!
People can see.
Can we take a look at Harmony 1 and see what its next targets could be if Bitcoin doesn't hold it back? Or if it does?
So Lucid, thanks dude. Yep, we'll look at it. So if it can hold this little zone here, then the target's $27 to $29, right? You would think probably at this point $29, which is like the old all-time high, $28.99. So that's it. I mean, this one looked okay. I liked the low. I liked the kind of confirmation low. The higher low was getting above. It's like a spring back test almost too, 15 bucks. And so no value right now. You know, it's up 11% today, so I can't be like, great time to enter, man. It's like cake, or it's like cream, dude. Wow. But yeah, congrats if you're in on this. All the asset, if you own this asset, you want to see this asset hold above 2150 as support long enough, and then if it does that, the probability becomes high that it would run up to test the all-time highs. Okay, that's SNX. Sweet. Tuckafood, thanks, man. 2424. Harmony coin. Oh no, what was that? One? Is one Harmony? Let's see. No. Yes. It is. Haha. I remember now. Oh, dude, this is crazy. Dude. Like, remember this bullish textbook bullish butterfly stuff? It's that PCZ reacts, kind of maybe, you know, reverses, but look what happened. You know, it ran up, hit a congestion area, and in the end, man. Okay, I can't look at all of them. You know, I can't like keep up with all of them, dude. But just think about what happened. It was like a freaking another harmonic of some sort. Right, and then, you know, maybe not the wick low, maybe this low right there. I mean, that's like a perfect little cipher there, right? I mean, little cipher, dude. And where was the cipher? The 786 just lined up with the congestion area we had. It fell below it. Oh no, you're in trouble. But then it rallied, hit another resistance, and then sold off and hit the support and confirmed. Ah, yeah, it's support again, right? When you fall out, when you fall below critical support resistance from history, and you break back above it, You're always looking for confirmation that that actionable, that event that occurred is real. How do you know that? You look for that back test. You finally got that back test. So it sprung technically on the 26th of April. And then it back tested that spring pretty much on the 13th of May. So a few weeks later. Does that make sense? So and just happened to line up maybe next ABCD. So it was almost a local deep value area at that congestion zone. It's pretty cool, right? And look where it's gone from there. And look what it did. It broke above the congestion area and it kind of back tested that whole zone before rallying again. And eventually 20 to 22 cents speed tested. No idea at that point, because it's like that's definitely an area where sell orders would be on Harmony, right? It's attempting a rally here, and eventually, if it can't catch bids now, Bitcoin dumps, then it's running the risk of bearish divergence developing, not getting there, and then selling off, and then maybe an X, A, B, C, D could occur, ends up making another higher low than the previous low. This is harmonic season, man. It's crazy. So where it is now, there is a little, you're at this resistance from March 22nd. You got to break it. It's very real. So I don't know, man. It's like you're just up at some sort of inflection point that you've seen before. You reversed the 8th of April there. You reversed May 16th there. You could very well reverse May 19th there. Today there. So you break it though, you go to 22 cents. Okay? Just a little education. Very cool. All right? Let's see here. We got 33 minutes to your daily candle close. Alright, man. Alright. That was it, dude. That was the request. I keep up. I'm keeping up so well today. Y'all can't get me behind. Alright? Philip says a pro gets paid and an amateur does it for the love. Okay, well, I'm an amateur then. I've never said I was a pro. I never said that. So I'm happy to be an amateur, whatever. Okay. But I love streaming too. So, but I'm a professional streamer. So I'm an amateur streamer because I love doing it. I don't understand. That logic's very flawed. And what about someone who is a professional athlete that loves the game? Because they're pro athletes and they love it. They're amateurs. I don't understand. Bad logic. H-bar pumping Sultan, man. Oh my god, dude. H-bar. Total hanging on, man. For now. Give them the time of day. No, I mean, I'm just responding. I don't care. Like, dude, literally, I'm just like, hey, dude. I'm just making it clear for the record for everyone that's watching. Like, dude, hey, man, this is just... I enjoy doing this stuff. It's fun for me. It's not even, like, work. So it's like I'm pretty much a retired person doing my hobbies. Streaming and TA and trading, swing trading, That's my hobbies. I'm surprised, man, Doge is so strong. Like, I can't believe, like, Doge is, like, where it is right now. It's crazy, man. Like, it's... Whoever has bought this asset, it still owns it, for the most part. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, until, like, the assets, I think, like, your breaking point, where I don't think you want to be messing with Doge, is below 37 cents. You're at 47.8 cents right now. You're on the verge of creating another higher low than the previous low than the previous lows before it. So it's just crazy, man. I mean, you could almost argue left shoulder, head, right shoulder or something. Momentum shifting structure up here after just back testing the old resistance from April 16th as support on May 13th, like a month later. So it's impressive. It's really impressive. It's a lot better looking than Bitcoin. Yeah, Doge looks better than Bitcoin. I can't even believe I'm saying that, man. It's like this weird world of 2021. People were freaking out. They were losing their minds when Doge went from 75 cents to just 34 cents. That is crazy. That's one heck of a swing. And like a 50% loss or something. 55% loss, you know, in 4 days. That's crazy. But look where it is now. If you look at the chart, it doesn't really look that bad. I mean, to me, I just think you're just, wow, you made a low. You had divergence too, kind of on the slightly lower low at the critical area, and it bounced, and it's not surrendering much price after that bounce. Still below the 200 moving average. It's just crazy. It just looks good still. Now, this is where you think X, A, B, C, and then D, you go up to like a 69 cents, like a bearish harmonic. That could be a reversal spot. So it just may not be done. Right, I'm just talking about cipher stuff. Yeah, 50%. Yeah, 1414, perfect. 786. Yeah, the target on Doge, if it's gonna play out, is literally 68.2 cents. All right, that's where it could be headed in time. 68 cents. That's like 20 cents. Are you kidding me? So much more upside on Doge right here. Even if it's gonna be bearish, bearish outcome in the end, and not be able to recapture all-time highs. Wow. Most entertaining outcome? Yeah, dude. Very true, wise words from someone that everyone hates now. Everybody hates Elon. My emotions have changed none on that guy. Like, I think yours should be the same too. Like, how they were when he first started talking about Bitcoin as they are now. Just like, man, he's just a guy trying to change culture to really worry about, you know, us being an interplanetary species. I love that. Like, that's, hey man, he's the only one of the only people that gives a crap, and he's like a leader that's trying to do that. So I know, like, yeah, he sucks, whatever, his cars are scams, he's pumping Doge and stuff, but let's be real, that's peripheral. That's all a joke to him. Like, he's just a billionaire and he's just having fun memeing, but he's really wanting to see us on the moon, on another planet, or not another moon, on Mars, dude. Okay, he wants to see us there. He wants us to terraform it. That type of mentality from a leader with that much money is really important. Or you got Bill Gates trying to create viruses and take over the world, dude. The Klaus Schwab people, you know, those psychos with all that money too. They don't care about our planet becoming extinct by a meteor or something else happening. No, they don't care. They want to control you. It's weird, dude. At least Elon's not trying to control us. All right. He's manipulating the market, dude. Who cares? He's also trying to take us to Mars. Imagine a billionaire manipulating the market. I guess he's the first one, right, chat? There's the new link to Discord. Sorry, it expired. A little responsibility in order. You understand how many people's lives he changed forever because of the moves he made on Doge before? Dude, this thing was at 1 cent. He started tweeting about this thing, dude, down here, like late January. Do you know how many people's lives he's affected positively because of Doge? Don't even give me that crap about, oh, he's messing with people's life savings. Yeah, because they're stupid money buying Doge at 70 cents. Yeah, you deserve to lose your life savings if you buy Doge, a meme coin, at 70 cents. But dude, you could have bought in when it made a lot more sense and your life could have changed forever. So I don't want to hear that crap, dude. There's always going to be a loser in the markets. Always. Zero-sum game. That's trading. It's always been that way.
Noise!
Smo tip $21. Can you?
Yeah, random name. Welcome to the markets, the free markets, dude. What, you think that's changed anywhere else? You think that's different in the stock market? Imagine, say that for anything, okay? Not just Doge. Sub SMO. XNet, yeah, that crapped out because it's a stock. Yeah, dude, it was so promising, and it looked like it was holding on. There was divergence. There were just no bids, and it's now fallen to much lower levels. And that's like, well, it's like, hey, man, you're on the other side of the fence of momentum. Once you have that buying climax and that attempted rally and it fails, it's like you think, hey man, at 518 it could be a great area. Yeah, it's trying to double bottom, man. And divergence doesn't matter because there's always going to be greater areas of value because of the X, A, B, C nature. Once you break B, where are you going now? You're heading down to the areas of value that you look for versus holding the double bottom at a 618 or 50%. It's just not as strong. I'll trade. See, 70%. God, dude. So you look, 786, 886. You know, they're probably going to be better value at 348. You know, that's probably a good spot. So, yeah, man, it couldn't hold 518. It rallied off of it, looked like it might be, and then no bids, and then dumped again. So, and it's not, look, yeah, hopefully if you get to 350 or whatever, the pattern completion zone maybe, it's really tough because it's not even really formal. It's too deep on B, but so the 886 would probably be it because it's lower than the 786. So just the 886, and then we would look for like bullish divergence in the RSI or something. So yeah, you're getting to real deep value areas finally on XNet. So 350 would be good, man. I'm an Elon fanboy because I just don't care enough to hate him, but y'all hate him. I don't understand. I'm just talking about the dude. Like, whatever. Go ahead and hate a guy. Spend your effort doing that. See how far you get in life. Spending energy on hating people because they mean and they get on Saturday Night Live. Whatever. Hate is toxic. Exactly. Too many people care too much about what Elon says. Because it affects my wallet, man. Okay, well, then go buy some real estate and rent it out to people. Stop being, reliant on market conditions of a guy tweeting. Get wrecked. Figure it out. If you're complaining about something that Elon does, then figure out a way to not be affected negatively by it. So much to where you have to talk about it.
Mitch, I have loads of respect for you, but I completely disagree on your support of Elon.
Supporting Elon. I like the guy that wants to take us to Mars. That's it. Know your audience. He's been reckless with people's lives. He's also helped people's lives in unimaginable ways too. So yeah, demonize a guy. Sure. He's now worthless because he tweeted some things. Yep. Whatever, man. It's easy as spectators, not in the ring, right? I don't know, man. It's crazy, dude. I mean, everyone's gonna have haters. I don't know. SpaceX, awesome, because I don't want our species to go extinct. God forbid, there's a guy that actually cares about it. No one else really cares about it. He's the only one, kind of. He's the one. He's got enough influence and power to make it happen, and he's working on it. Where were we before? We hadn't done crap since 1969, dude. Like, hey, look, Bitcoin sucks, dude. Are we gonna close the? It looks like we're gonna close the session lows again. Maybe we were close yesterday. Kind of got a rally, but. It's bad, dude. It's that bearish engulfing candle. That's a kind of a statement, isn't it? You're about to bearishly engulf again today, and you're about to close at your lowest low. It's gonna be again like it's the same thing as yesterday. Your lowest candle close since February 7th, man. Lowest daily candle close since February 7th. Dude, no one's buying it. No demand. Look, it's over now. There is no chance of Class B bullish divergence or Class A. Sorry. No chance. You're now at all-time lows or all-time highs on negative momentum on Bitcoin on the daily. Yep. Now you would only have a bearish convergence argument where you made a low on price, you made a much lower low on price with higher levels of negative momentum, and no divergence. It's over, dude. Look at the run today. Look, all it did on the daily was it broke out yesterday and then it back tested $45,000 as a resistance. Major rejection. That's so bearish, dude. I'm sorry. How can you be bullish with that price action? It's so bearish. God, like why would you not see 40K at this point with that price action on the daily? What's up, Dan? Yeah, Dan, of course, but even though, I mean, like, it just looks like, dude, it's just like Helm's Deep, man. Bitcoin's chart looks like near the end of Helm's Deep, or you know, the Two Towers, right? How can, you know, anything good come from so much hate or so much death or whatever? You know, the king of Rohan says, before the sun comes up, but I don't know if the sun's coming up. I don't know if Gandalf's coming for Bitcoin with what it's just done on the daily. You had a break and you had a hook today, backtesting the old March, late February low as resistance, confirming what was once support is now resistance, and you're dumping, and you might close at session lows in less than 20 minutes with no bullish divergence argument. That's as bleak as it gets on a daily time scale. Look to the east. I'm looking, well, you can't look east, you have to look west on charts, unfortunately. If you look east, there's nothing here. You know, we don't know.
Tukafu tipped $24.24. What do you think about 1 inch? Wycroft backup phase?
I'm pretty sure 1 inch coin looks good too, but again, it's like, who cares, right? Who cares if these altcoins look good with the way Bitcoin looks? Oh, God. Because it's such a trash, homogenous market. Alright, 1 inch coin. While we're trying to run out the clock. Trying to say we're gonna close at the lowest lows of the day. Dude, 1 inch coin's amazing. Look, this is like, it's just incredible stuff. Like, you got a bullish engulfing candle occurring on 1 inch coin. Look at this bullish range, and you had a low, and now a higher low, and now another higher low. It's just, it's such a different picture from Bitcoin, from the macro. It's like a lot of these are just different, and they look so good. Remember back in the day, a lot of them just would look almost identical to Bitcoin. It's like, oh, this chart looks like Bitcoin. Why am I even streaming today, right? We're looking at crypto. It's not the case in this meta. Like a falling wedge breakout, and dang, triple MACD bullish divergence. Even though it's not an 886, you'll get that 886 if Bitcoin dumps more. But I mean, it's back testing an old low, you know, like I just had this plotted. It's an area where you've had inflection where you reverse, and it's doing that. And those are some good combination of variables. Deep retrace, triple divergence, bullish engulfing candle on the daily, confirmed in 17 minutes. I mean, 1 inch coin looks pretty lit, man. Really isn't bad. Bitcoin doesn't get devastated, this thing could go nuts, but you know how that is, man. There you go, Tukafu. Thanks for 2424 again, man.
It's China to me, China. China.
I have a theory. What if Elon is wanting to destroy the crypto market by buying in BTC, causing a pump, then backtracking whilst continuing to propagate a meme coin, to then finally dump that too and have all the newcomers run along and killing the market?
It's China to me, China.
I don't know, dude.
China.
That's Crypto
Similar
Pepe Sylvia
sports.
stuff.
You can cry about Elon, but in the end he didn't tell you.
You don't know.
security or
You'll never
function.
know. So who cares?
If you had no trading plan or safety in place, get trapped.
That's right. If you never had the makings of a varsity athlete, okay? What is this? St. Smithens Day. Grand Central Station. Thank you, Junior. Spraying after the threes. Like one. Much love. Okay, things are happening, but pray for Bitcoin on everything, because there could be some legendary trade setups that will continue to play out. Some have really good starts, like KNC. What a good start, dude. What's up, Michael Parker, man? How you doing, dude?
Michael Parker tipped $25. Well, speaking of Elon, can we look at TSLA?
Yeah, look at Tesla, Michael. Thank you, dude. Alright, it doesn't get any more incredible than this, but it can. It actually can. It doesn't get any more incredible than this in terms of the setup itself, but if, say, Bitcoin continues to dump or something, I love how some of these have gone up double-digit percentage gains today, because that allots them areas to sell off to where you could eventually get yourself like a double bottom or slightly lower low and get even more divergence down there before moon, right? So that's what you kind of got going. Ones that hit their PCZ have rallied decently. There are some that haven't hit their PCZs yet. And so, you know, it could all play out very well if Bitcoin does dump again, or people get a second chance to take longs on some of these alts before Bitcoin maybe then eventually actually makes a more major reversal, you know, where it would, you know, a new wave, like a bigger, larger wave, you know. Tesla, yeah. Was it a $500 million short or something? Michael Burry. Yeah, dude, you're just at NP. Let's go. Session top, son. All right, CPT, you've been taken out by NP. We got a bunch of letters. Dang.
Top son.
Dude, CPT has been $1. Wait, no, was it? Hold on a sec. Oh, it was the other category because it was Super Chat. So you became the Super Chat top Jesus. You beat out Ricky Bobby today. Thank you, man. NBT or NP and CPT and Ricky Bobby. So yeah, man. Hey, is it a value area? I don't know, man. Like it's oversold again. If it doesn't hold this area, then it's going down to $500 to 460. That will be the next target. At the same time, this is maybe where, you know, hey, is it a double bottom or something? I don't know, dude. Michael Burry is deep in puts on Tesla right now, right? Yeah, dude, it was such a nice dragon before. It hit the 618, which is the first target of a dragon trade setup anyway on Fibs. So you could say that maybe some divergence is trying to develop, an XABCD is trying to develop like a shark. The shark's at a PCZ. I mean, like, that's kind of real, right? Is it not? Sharks, yeah, 7% doesn't matter. But yep, 886. I mean, that's real. That's pretty real right there, isn't it? That's kind of a shark. What's up, Mike from San Diego? You broken my jar! Thank you, dude. So, dude.
Sudo. Uni/use please say. Hug me. 0.019850000
We'll look at Uni. Thank you, Mike, man. 6653 of Ethereum. Much love. So, normally in these situations on assets, that this is kind of awesome if you had data looking left. If you had some sort of 1996 all-time high or a couple like congestion area where this is, I'd feel a lot better about it. You know, sharks, right? They can turn into what? 113% retraces. That might be, you know, that could make more sense because that might take you down to right Chinatown. That could take you to $500. Dude, that's so close to. So it's an 886 now, below the 200-day moving average for the first time. Whoa. I mean, you would say technically first time below the 200-day moving average since March 18th of last year, COVID crash. That's a significant development going on. Even broke it and you back tested it for 48 hours as resistance. So yeah, man, like, don't you think if you're talking about a shark, it might be a better strategy if one wanted to long Tesla at 500 to 515 versus here, because it's like in no man's land? Just thinking outside the box here. Different shark PCZs, you know? So that's your Tesla. Wow, look at Bitcoin, man. Just coming back. Great for the altcoins, dude. You just stay like this, Bitcoin, for the next 10 years, altcoins are gonna go to all-time highs and beyond, okay? So it looks like your prayers for Bitcoin, it's working right now. Keep praying, chat. Good God. Because we don't care about Bitcoin, we just don't want it to dump anymore because we care about the altcoins. It is the altcoin meta right now, okay? That's where the yield is. Potential yield. Okay. We looked at this yesterday, and it was like crazy uptrend, dude. Like, insanely beautiful uptrend. I don't know what, I can't remember what chart it was. I'll just look at it on Coinbase, I guess. I mean, hidden bullish divergence on the daily is possible development eventually on Uni. God, it's so good. Like, oh man, it's just like beautiful. It's like, wow. Who set up the bot here? Who created the trading bot that is the market maker of Uni? Because I want to shake their hand and be like, you did a great job, dude. Because look at these trend lines. Look at this channel, how perfect it is. Best trading bot in the world making the market on Uni. At the bottom of the channel, like we looked at yesterday, could be an XABCD of some sort, and if it was, it'd be a 786 retrace. And yeah, if you do pivot here, then you run the chance of developing hidden bullish divergence where you make a low on price, a higher low on price with much higher levels of negative momentum. You start losing that, that's an pending price action continuation. Target's probably the top of the channel, like $49, $50. Okay? Super sexy channel. God, dude, it's just nice, man, right? Real nice. And I'm talking about like this. Scott Carney goes into this in one of his books, like in uptrends, getting this exact. He's got a literal like example of it. So what's the what's our anchor? It's gonna be just like a little alternate bat. No, it can't be an alternate bat. It's too shallow. I don't think we could even get a formal harmonic here. But look at the retrace. 786, 886. I mean, that's like the stuff, man. In his books, it's beautiful. It's like, yep. It's perfect. XABCD inside of an upsloping channel. That's where dreams can be made. So you just can't be surprised if eventually Uni holds here long. You know, you can fall out a little bit, maybe hit 786 or whatever. You can't be surprised if Uni holds this for a while and then eventually runs up to all-time highs to see $50. That's like the top end of the channel, right? Looks kind of like lower risk in a major uptrend, right? This little zone down here, yeah, Uni's awesome. What a trend, man. Beautiful. It's impressive. Wow, dude. Bitcoin 7 minutes somehow. You know, just about 5-10 minutes ago, it was at 42,281. Now it's at 43,1. So, you know, $1,000 bucks. Aren't we coolio? Dead chat. All right, hour and 47 minutes live. If you're enjoying the live stream, the like button, bell, sub. Thanks to the 1,500 people here. Thanks to the 732 likes. We could get 800 likes before the end of the stream, right? At least before in 7 minutes, we could get 800 likes, right? That's when the daily candle closes. So at this point, I'm trying to run out the clock. So I can be here with you. We can play the Jesus chimes and just do the tradition, you know. What's happening?
Hey Mitch, where's Gavin Crown gone?
I gotta clip that.
Taking the crown. Keep up the great TA for Bitcoin to keep trashing the beautiful setup.
Dang, dude.
Get trapped.
I'm
Tuesday, bro.
gonna send him that. It's gonna be that Michael Jordan meme, and that made me feel some sort of way. What did he say? And I took that personal. That's the Michael Jordan meme Gavin's about to feel right now. Yeah, dude, he's radio silence. He's been gone. I think he got sent back to Mordor, man. You know how it is. You hop Gavin as well. I hop Gavin as well too. Yeah, dude, I took that personally, man. Dude, freaking Uni is like, wow, exceptional. It's just funny. It's like Scott Carney could put this in his book in lieu of the other one, and it's still great. It's like such a good textbook example of what he taught in volume 2, I believe. Oh yeah, Gavin's cheating on me with another streamer. There you go, man.
Equals close above 44,000.
1,000 likes, close above 44k. Pfft, no way, dude. Not 5 minutes to see 44k. Not happening. As on the last 4-hour candle, you couldn't even touch 44k. Pathetic. Yeah, the last 4-hour candle only got as high as 43,864. Not happening. Ethereum is just, you know, stuck between a demand line and a horizontal line, and eventually could just bleed out and see triple MACD bullish divergence, maybe eventually at that 200 moving average. You know. All right, A2 Rolex is, Gavin said they tipped 420. That's all he said. So I think he's passive aggressively saying, "Get wrecked, dude." Remember, Gavin tipped like 15k. All right, so I mean, I don't think anyone could be talking crap. No one could be talking crap except that Moon Boy. He's the only one with permission to talk crap. Just reading some comments. This is like 3 minutes and 30 seconds till the daily close. Again, I'm just running on the clock. I think you have clear, or you have nice clarity of like the updates on the market, the crypto market that you care about, right? Where alts are looking amazing. And if they're not quite there, they could get there if Bitcoin gets another dump. So it's a win-win for alts, for some alts.
Are you married? Husband? Wife? It's gay if you wear socks. Smiley cat face.
I guess I'm married to y'all. I'm like married to this community since I stream like 7 days a week, you know? So I've been married to y'all anyway. So technically, I guess yes. Should I just get a mid-trade TA ring or something? That'll change though. I mean, I want everyone to understand, like the 3.25 years of 7 days a week will not last forever. So you should, if you've enjoyed this time and you're enjoying it now, at least don't take it for granted, man. Because at some point things are gonna change in my life, you know. So let's go. Oh, of course it's broken, so it can't even fall in the jar. Meg from San Diego, thanks for the Hex contribution. Let's go, dude. That's like the second Hex contribution ever, or like 66. Thank you, dude. Wow.
Mike from San Diego tipped $66.66. Thanks, Broseph. 0.019700000 ETH.
Thanks, Mike, for the 66 of Ethereum, man. Much love. Okay. He just says thanks, Broseph. Thank you, man. Thanks for the love, dude. See? Well, at some point when the jar's not broken, you'll be able to see it fall in the jar. What's up? He says, you are a pro, sir. Let's get Casper on the radar to Moon. I don't know what that means, dude. Casper the Ghost? It's probably some S-coin. There's an S-coin of everything, man. Literally any name. You could name Booger Coin. Or you say Booger to the Moon. It's like, oh, it's some new S-coin. Great. Awesome. Wow, man. We're working on the other NFT. It's Vet Moonboy. It's just a Vet Moonboy NFT. It was promised if someone bought the cake NFT, and in like within 5 minutes of promising it, boom. So I was like, clearly people want Vet Moonboy NFT. Alright, we've done it, chat. We ran out the clock. A new day has been born. Blow out the candle from yesterday. Lowest daily candle close on Bitcoin since February 7th. Again. And only confirming what was once a support on the daily from February 28th is a resistance. Very, very clear. A breakout yesterday, a breakdown yesterday of that support, and now a major backtest rejection today. And here we are with, well, the way it closed. Interesting, chat. You still got a chance. Dude, this is literally Dumb and Dumber. So you're telling me there's a chance. What Bitcoin, that was how close it was, dude. Look, Bitcoin at 42,281 on the lows of the day or whatever, you were at all-time lows or all-time highs on negative momentum. But now, on that little rally, on that little pathetic rally that got you to close at 42,879, it's now lower. So you still, if you began to pivot right here, you would get, technically, a classic daily bullish divergence. You still got a chance, man. I mean, that's like, you know, oh my God, you know, like the everyone's freaking out at the same time type thing. So you're telling me there's a chance. I'm saying that, man. So your prayers for Bitcoin, at the end of the day, it worked, man. For now. You know, what happens if you get wrecked today, this is going to start building, and then it's just going to be, going to be bad, all right? Gandalf has come? Not yet, dude. Gandalf is not here yet, dude. We're still stuck in the throne room. I mean, the orcs are in the building. The orcs have literally, taken Helm's Deep. No, and it's not dawn yet. The sun has not come out. Alright, man, that's why I stuck around. Look at that. It's just so bad, dude. It's like, now the bottom of this low from February 28th is now, right? You broke it, and now you're confirming it as resistance when it was once support, and now you're just bouncing off of it. It's just such bearish behavior, man. It's just trash. It's so bad. It's just so inverse good. Good luck, altcoins. You're really good luck. Are you kidding me? We're like almost at 900 likes for real. Thank y'all. How could there be so many likes with such bearishness on Bitcoin? It's incredible. That's it, dude. Tell me there's a chance. Very little chance. Famous Seamus, that was like a week ago. That GIF. Yeah, when Bitcoin rejected 57K, this was going on, okay? At Helm's Deep, okay? It was like... Ooh. That was the Elon tweet, too, right? Look, right here. Elon tweet! There it goes, man. Get wrecked, Bitcoin. Wow.
Ring of the Lord Ray.
What's up, Big Kahuna, man? Thanks for the 470 super chat. What a go. Alright, so get back above 43K or you're screwed. You're going to 40K. Everything's so broken, man.
It's China to me, China. China.
That's right. That's right, dude.
China.
China. Thank you, dude, for the China. Okay. Okay, dude. So I'll be back. I really appreciate all the likes, love, support, contributions, everything in between. It's been a good stream, I think. I mean, all things considered, for the market conditions, I think it was really good. I think there's so much opportunity on altcoins still. Even if Bitcoin goes to test that 200-day moving average around 40K now, I mean, that's kind of X marks the spot with what's going on. Bitcoin reverses now, great for alts. If it sells off and then rallies, then it's going to suck for alts for a little bit, but will probably eventually be amazing for them. So, dude, it's so tough, man. It's like, dude, are you serious? 3 likes from 1,000? Y'all are absolutely incredible, man. 1 like away, and littering, and 1,000 likes. Jesus chimes.
Look here! Look, listen!
Much love, y'all are incredible. Just before I signed off, too. I'll be back. Until next time, respect the TA.
Bruh.
Hold the support! Hold it! Oh my god!
My name is JP. I'm a robot. I like robots. I have a robot vagina.
Bow to your sensei. Bow to your sensei!
And then, just like that,
Adios, turd nuggets.